Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel. I am Dhananjana. Today I have brought you the part 3 of English Medium Commerce for grade 10. I have uploaded a few more videos and you can watch them too. So let's begin. So in today's lesson, I'm going to be focusing on consumer needs and wants. First, we are going to discuss about needs. First, I'm going to read this whole paragraph, then I will explain it to you line by line. Let's see. Needs. Human needs are requirements that must be fulfilled essentially for existence. Food, clothing, and shelter are considered as the basic human needs, and when the society develops, education, health, security, transportation, communication and entertainment are also recognized as human needs. Okay, now let's see. Normally in English, need and want is the same word. But in commerce, needs and wants are different. It's pretty confusing, right? But I'm gonna help you in this. Okay, now this is the short note of the first sentence. The first sentence said that human needs are requirements that must be fulfilled essentially for existence. So what does existence means? Existence means staying alive. So needs are the things that we must have in order to stay alive. Now needs must be clear for you. Okay, according to the second sentence, our basic, that means the most essential needs are food, shelter and clothing. We cannot live without either of them. But now as the society is developed, education, health, security, transportation, communication and entertainment are also recognized as human needs. Okay, I hope you understood what are needs. Next, let's see what are the characteristics of needs. Characteristics means the features of needs. The first one is being essential. Essential means it is necessary because it is essential to fulfill the needs for existence. Okay, as I told you before, existence means to live. Now for example, take food. If we didn't eat food for more than one day, can we exist or can we live? No, we would definitely die. So therefore it is essential. The next point is being common. It is common to all. Every individual is unique, but the needs of every individual is common. Now let's take clothes. I wear clothes and so do all of you. Although the clothes are not the same type, they are clothes. So everybody wears clothes. That means it is common. The next point is cannot be created. Needs will arise naturally and hence cannot be created by any businessman. Now, you feel hungry, don't you? Does any businessman come and advertise you to be hungry? No, it occurs or arises naturally. So, needs cannot be created. And the last one is being limited. Needs are relatively very low in number. As we told before, our basic needs are food, clothing, shelter, and other needs education, health, security, transport, communication, and education. So they are limited. Not like wants, needs are relatively low in number. Now in here, as you can see, there's only 9 needs. So therefore, we can conclude that needs are relatively low in number. Okay, I hope you understood the characteristics of need. They are essential, that means they are necessary. If we didn't consume these needs, we cannot exist. The other one is it is common to everyone. Next, it cannot be created by any businessman. And the last thing is it is limited. Alright, let's hop on to the next topic, wants. What are wants? Wants are different ways of satisfying needs. What? What does that mean? A single need can be satisfied in different ways. Oh, so that means if we consider the first need, food, then what are the wants? There are different types of food. String hoppers, ice cream, cake, hoppers, bread, rice, and etc. There's a lot of food. So, the different ways used to satisfy our needs are called wants. So, it's really simple. Okay, let me explain wants a little bit more to you. Wants are purchases. That means the things we buy that are not required to survive. Now, for example, you buy string hoppers to eat. If you didn't eat string hoppers, you wouldn't die. Because instead of string hoppers, you could eat bread. But you'd like to have in your life. That means you like string hoppers more than bread. Basically, anything that isn't a need can be considered as a want. Okay, for example, take this. Now, I am buying pasta for dinner. But my mother doesn't like pasta. So, she would like to buy pizza. But if she didn't eat pizza, would she die? No, she could eat something else. She could eat rice, bread, or even the same pasta I ordered if she didn't have anything to order. So likewise, wants are different ways to satisfy the needs. It's the same with clothes. One could dress a frock, or one could dress a blouse and a skirt. One could dress trousers and a shirt. So, these wants are different, but the need is clothes. Okay, so in here it says businesses produce different types of goods and services to fulfill human needs and wants of consumers. These wants So that means businesses are the people who produce these wants. For that, if you take houses as an example, first people started living in wattle houses, and then the businessmen introduced these types of houses. So after the wattle house, these types of houses were introduced by the businessmen, and then 2-storied houses were introduced, 3-storied, and so on. And also the businessmen introduced caravans, and houseboats were introduced, and so on. Different types of wants are introduced by these businessmen. But the need inside all these types of houses is housing or shelter. We need somewhere to live protectively. So therefore you can understand that businessmen are the people who produce these wants used to fulfill human needs. Next, we have the characteristics of wants. The first characteristic is it is not essential. It is not really necessary. Now, as I told you before, if a person is not eating rice, he could use bread for his meal. So, for existence, it is not essential to fulfill a want, as the need could be satisfied by another similar want instead. Being diverse. What is diverse? It means different. Even though the needs are common to any individual, food is common to everyone, clothing, shelter, education, everything is common to everyone. but the way they satisfy these needs are depending on their socio-economic condition. So according to his economic conditions, his wants are different, and that can be created. I showed you examples so you might understand that easily now. Businessmen can create wants. Being complex, due to being unlimited and diverse, fulfillment of wants are also complex. So what is this point? It is complex. It's complicated now because now the wants are unlimited. As businessmen unlimitedly create these wants which are different, fulfilling them is a bit complex. And they are unlimited, because there are different wants that can be used to fulfill a single need. That cannot be further explained because I explained it to you earlier, that if we take food, we can use different types of foods. Maybe string hoppers, fried rice, spaghetti, pasta, anything. So it is unlimited. Okay, so this is the needs versus wants table. So in here I have shown the difference. Needs are essential and wants are not essential. Needs are common to everyone, while wants are diverse, that means different from every individual. Needs cannot be created, but wants are created by businessmen. And needs are limited, while wants are unlimited. So, you can memorize this. Okay, so this is your homework. You should do activity 2. I'll just show you 2 examples. Write down different ways you follow to satisfy the following needs. The first need is food. What are our wants? Bread, rice, string hoppers, pasta, noodles, pizza, anything. And then clothes. What are the wants? Saris, t-shirts, trousers, blouse, skirt, shirt. Those are the wants of clothing. Then housing, as I told you, tent, caravan, houseboat, then 2-storied house, 1-storied house, igloo. Those are the wants of housing. Then education, you can take tutors, teachers, pencils, pens, books. Those are the wants of education. Health, doctors, nurses, medicine, hospitals, they are the wants of health. Safety, armed forces, then security guards, bodyguards. And then I'm not gonna do transportation, that's really easy. And communication, you can take emails, messages, calls, or talking, like that. And entertainment also, radio, internet, TV, YouTube, anything you can take. So you should do this activity that will increase your knowledge on needs and wants. So today's lesson was pretty long, but I'm gonna wind up this lesson from this activity. So goodbye guys. I hope you understood everything I said. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.